What we got?
Right, 1942, I think it's 42. Yeah, 42, 74 cubic inch Model U. So it's a 1200cc as opposed to the 750 45s. Side valve, basically the same. It's just a lot bigger and sturdier than a 45, you know. Just coming for a general check over, a rewire, but we've found a few things that aren't very good, obviously with the sidecar as well.
So this is primarily a civilian model?
Yeah, but pure civilian model, yeah. It was never military, this one. Give it a general check over. Clutch is inoperable. Wants the throttle put back to original, which is okay. Steering damper doesn't work. Change the carbon filter for the original carbon new filter he's got. New front rockers. New wiring loom. Remove the spot lamps. Suspension dampener put on. New fuel lines, new oil lines, MOT, and set it all up so it's at right angles and running properly. You have to get it to lean over 2 degrees away from the sidecar.
Yeah.
Quite sure how we're going to do that yet. I guess you could put a level on the seat post, but at the moment, at first glances, it needs quite a lot of stuff doing to it. So
what have you noticed first off?
The rear wheel bearings are absolutely, well, they're either not there. I'm not sure what's going on there, but until we get it apart, but that's seriously not good.
What would be causing that, do you reckon?
I would say the wheel bearings have disintegrated in the hub through running dry.
Gosh.
I would say, I don't know, you know, without taking it apart, but obviously you can't ride anything around like that. So that's the first thing I noticed. It all kicks over all right. It's got good compression. Obviously, once the throttle change back to original, which just means getting the roller, the cable's still in there, still underneath to go on the original carb when we put that on. Got the wrong front brake lever on it. Front brake doesn't work. I haven't even looked at the wiring because that's all going to come out anyway. Seat T-bush, that's normal. We're used to that. Brake pedal bush, we're used to that. The rod's had it as well. Check the clutch out, take the cover off, take the sidecar off so we can get to it. It's got a new coil to fit as well, original coil. Wants to change the fender lamps. It's got these RiE-Pros, which are quite nice. So that one should be on there. Instead of the orange light, it should be a white light. And that's your sidecar one with the side marker. So he goes on there. Get rid of that light, and that's your sort of out of side marker light you have to have on sidecars. It's a fiberglass sidecar, but the frame's original. But this, I mean, if you find a metal one, they're seriously expensive. But basically, we've got to assess it, so we're going to have to take all the wheels out, see what the brakes are like. We've got to take the front out anyway to change the front rockers. This is later. The outer cover's later, and I think the speedo's later, I'm not sure. But anyway, he's not worried about that, so that's fine. Bit heavier than a fucking little one.
Yeah. Looks a lot more meaty, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit chunky. Still on the foot clutch, but 4-speed box, but on the big twins, whereas you change this side on a WLA, it's all on the other side on one of these.
Okay.
But basically the same principle, the same setup, foot clutch, hand shift. Right, let's have a look at the front wheel. The tyres have had it, so he wants to get some new tyres, but he's not sure which ones at the moment, so which is not an issue. But it looks quite sort of nice and original, you know. He doesn't like all the chrome on it, but that's like later on in the year he wants to respray it, so we can have a look at all that when it comes apart, you know. But we'll get the sidecar off of it, and then I can get it up on the ramp, you know. Right, front wheel's clear. A little bit of playing there.
Just a bit. You've seen it Wheels as bad as that, bearings as bad as that before?
Only on stuff that's sort of dragged out of a field. But it looks like all the shocker pins are gone. Headstock bearings feel alright. You see the steering damper's tight or the bearings are too tight on that. So that rear hub, if the bearings have disintegrated, the hub's probably had it. You know, completely. If it's chewed all those bearings around in there, but you have got the spare wheel, so with a bit of luck, you might be able to get away with using the hub out or using that wheel, because they're all interchangeable wheels on these.
So when you say they're interchangeable wheels, what exactly does that mean?
Any wheel will fit on, like on a WLA or WLC, WLC you can, sorry. On a WLA, the front hub is built into the wheel. Right, you see these Allen key bolts here?
Yeah.
Right, those you can undo and your hubs come off. If you look at that one, it's got the Allen key bolts, yeah? You can take, in theory, take any wheel off of this anywhere,
yeah,
and fit it in any position. Right, that's a WLA rear wheel with the hub taken off, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's a front wheel. See the hub's built into it?
Oh, right, yeah.
So you can't interchange a WLA front wheel. At WLCs you can, and also all your big twins and stuff you can. It's got the proper link rod for the brakes, because the sidecar wheel is braked,
Okay.
as well as the motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
But whether it's got anything in there or not, I don't know.
As opposed to that Norton Big 4 we had.
No, that didn't do anything. Again, needs doing. And they've got any brakes in it. Where's the actuating arm? There. Oh, it might have something in there. Yeah, things like that. Look, all the brake rod that goes through the chassis all hanging off. It just needs mechanically going through,
Yeah.
I think, you know. There's just the nuts missing off the top of the brakes there. You said the clutch was inoperable, but that could just be adjustment, you know. So we'll take it out, see what the clutch is like. If it's got meat on it, it'll just be adjustment, you know. Yeah, and the heart to sidecar, look. See that's loose there? He's done that, so it's just a gland nut. So you just undo those two and then you can just pull your sidecar off.
Okay.
Which makes life a lot easier. Get it up on the rear stand so the bike doesn't fall over as such. Got your friendly Harley sidecar suspension there. Well, you're going to have to take all the wheels out, all the brakes out, sidecar off. I would take the clutch out, take his word for it that it ran okay, because he said it runs fine.
Okay.
So you can only take someone's word on that. If it doesn't run fine and it needs doing later on, we can do it later on.
Okay.
But I'm sure it'll run well enough to ride it around, but that's dangerous at the moment with the wheel bearings like that.
Yeah, of course.
So we'll have to take all the wheel bearings out, including the sidecar wheel. Yeah, that's got wheel bearings in it. Whether they're any good or not, we don't know, but at least it has got wheel bearings in it. He wants to change the oil lines because they're horrible, I must admit. He doesn't even like looking at them, he said. Which is fair enough, they do look shit. Like I say, seat bush off, brake pedal bush and arm need doing. Haven't looked at the clutch yet. It looks like it's put together wrong on the back of there anyway. Well, that needs adjusting because it's coming back on its own pretty much, which is wrong. Yeah, shitty fuel lines, change all of that. See, this shouldn't be at an angle like that, it should be straight down. That's been handmade, so that's wrong completely. This bracket here should be further back here. The fuel line crossover tube is completely wrong. That's horrible. And he was saying the sidecar frame here is hitting the crash bar.
Oh, right, yeah.
So whether the crash bar's bent the wrong shape, whether it's the wrong crash bar, I don't know. So we've got to look at that and address that. The gearbox is back to front, that's first on one of these, back towards you instead of forwards. Things like that, little gear lever bush is hanging off. That's added, look. All down here. Chain's too tight, it looks knackered anyway, so we'll check the chain out, might need a new chain. Check the primary chain when we've got the clutch out. He doesn't like the saddle, which I can clearly understand. But all in all, yeah, it's a nice bit of kit.